Avoid dating any woman who has this one type of man in her life. Matter of fact, I want you to avoid any woman, period, who has this one type of man in her life. And that type of man is a backup man, a bed buddy, a friend with benefit. Okay, a guy she just has sex with on the side, a hookup buddy. Okay, a booty call, as we used to call it back in the day. Avoid any woman, especially avoid dating any woman who keeps that one type of man in her life, right? And you know what? A lot of women do these days, okay? A lot of women have that one guy, if not several guys, that they use as bed buddies, friends with benefits, booty calls, right? Guy just comes over after midnight, have sex with him, and then they're off. There's no relationship there. She just keeps him there for sex. And any woman like that you end up dating, I will tell you now, she will never be able to be faithful to just you. It is going to be impossible for her, right? And I've seen girls try to do it. I've been that backup guy. I've been that bed buddy guy, the friend with benefits. And I've had, many times, right? Many times. And so many of these girls really felt guilty too at some point. They were like, I just wish I could just be with him. And like how many times these girls would tell me, literally after we just had sex, like, this is it, no more. This is the last time, this is the last time. And then the following week, she's right back over, right? It's insane. I mean, these days, I don't even bother with that. I mean, these are things that happened back in the day. I don't even bother with chicks like this anymore, just because they're kind of a nuisance to me. I just rather be doing other things with my life, other things that are more positive and healthy. And I don't like the idea. I mean, back then it was fun when you're younger. Like, I'm just having sex with this girl and you're not really thinking about the other person. But now I'm older, I'm wiser. I'm like, that's really not cool that you're leaving this guy at home, right? And he thinks that you're being faithful and he thinks he's got a good girl. And here you are with me. That's not cool. And I don't want to be part of that, destructive energy. So I always tell the girl, like, just if you're in a monogamous relationship with somebody in LTR and it's supposed to be just you guys, then you need to be with that person. Otherwise, you better downgrade your relationship. Okay, just downgrade it from bronze, downgraded from platinum to bronze, right? That's what you got to do. This is why I don't commit myself, because I don't want that responsibility. I don't want that responsibility, and I don't want to be with somebody and be cheating on them. I don't like that feeling. Right? Again, when you're younger, you don't care about anybody but you, right? But when you get older, you get a little wiser. You don't want that karma floating around out there. I don't want to do anybody wrong. I try to be honest with everybody, especially the women I'm dating. Like, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious with you, at least not right now. We'll see what happens in the future. Usually that's the spiel that I give them, and that's really the truth. That's how I feel, right? I tell them, like, if we're in a relationship right now, you try to drag me into one, I don't know if I could be with just you. And that's why I tell them that, hey, I don't want anything like that right now. But a lot of women out there, okay, especially these days, they could care less. Okay, they could care less. And it doesn't matter if they're what age they are. They could be younger and they could be older, much older. They could be in their 40s. They still haven't matured. They could care less who they hurt or what happens to, if this guy catches her cheating or her boyfriend. She could care less, right? She'll just keep that bed buddy there, that friend with benefit, that hookup, that booty call, as long as you don't find out about it. A lot of these women have this, they live by the motto, what you don't know won't hurt you, right? What you don't know what hurt you won't hurt you. I mean, I go out to Vegas a lot, and you don't know, I can't even tell you how many of these girls from their 20s to their 30s to their 40s and even their 50s will go out to Vegas, and if some guy talks him up and he has good game, he doesn't even have to have that good game. Like, he has pretty good game, and she's mildly attracted to him, she thinks he's cute, that chick will jump in the sack with that guy. And she has no problem doing it, even knowing that she has a man at home. And as soon as she hops on that plane at McCarran Airport, heading back to your ass, she'll forget all about that dude. She'll be like, okay, doesn't count. It was a girls' trip. I needed my break. I'm a woman. I have my needs. Right? A lot of these Jezebels are being brainwashed to believe, I've got my needs. Got to do my thing. I need my break. They won't even count that guy, you know, and sometimes at worst, they'll keep in contact with that guy. And then every time she flies out to Vegas, she'll hook up with that guy. Okay? Seen it happen. I've been one of those guys. Girls I hooked up with in Vegas, like, hit me up. Hey, I'm going back out to Vegas. Like, really? When? Mark my calendar. So never get involved with any woman that keeps a backup guy. Okay? Never get involved with any woman who keeps a booty call around, a friend with benefit. She's never going to be yours. She's never, like I said, she's never going to have both feet in your relationship. She has to be all in order for your relationship to function, in order for your relationship to have a chance to succeed. Because as a couple, you're going to have enough trials and tribulations to go through as a team, as a couple. Right? The worst thing that you could do is bring more guys into that equation behind your back. Because once she starts bringing guys into the equation and she's dating you, and specifically only you, supposedly, she has to lie, right? She has to manipulate you. She has to deceive you in order to make time to see this other guy. This is why you don't want to deal with chicks who have that one type of guy in her life. The plan B guy, right? The backup guy. And this is something you should ask her too, fellas. So when you meet this girl and you go on a few dates together, you feel like it's going somewhere, you want to ask her, you want to kind of peer into her past. This is something I like to do very early, just to kind of get a feel for the girl, right? I'll ask her about exes. I'll ask her if she's ever had a one-night stand, which you should always ask this chick. Have you ever had a one-night stand? Right? And sometimes she'll be like, oh, what do you mean one night stand? What does that mean exactly? It means that you had sex with this guy that you just met and then you never saw him again. That's a one night stand, girl. Right? And then she'll think about it. But you want to ask her, has she ever had a one night stand? Because if she has, that's bad news, right? That means she could have one again. That means if some other like sweet talking player or pickup artist, sweet talks her into bed, that she could potentially do this again, even while she's with you. So this is something you want to know as well. Has she ever had a one-night stand? And more importantly, you want to ask her like, hey, have you ever had a booty call, a friend with benefit, guy you just hooked up with, but there was no relationship there, a bed buddy, anything like that? And then if she says, yeah, I've had that, then obviously you want to ask her like, what happened to that guy? Do you still see him? When's the last time you saw him? You want to know these things, because if she tells you, oh, I haven't seen him in at least 2 weeks, no, that means she's going to see that dude again. Okay, that means she's going to see that dude again. So the answer you want to hear, which you're not going to hear very often, unfortunately, the answer you would want to hear from her that would tell you she's a good woman is that she would tell you that no, she would literally have a reaction like, no. I don't sleep around, like she would literally get offended by that. Like, no, I only do that with my boyfriends. Why would you think that? What do you think I am? And she would start kind of just getting a little, triggered by the fact that you accused her of being a slut. So that's unfortunately an answer you're not going to hear too often, but you will from time to time. And then you will discover that most of those women will turn out to be like actually pretty good women. And then once you get in a relationship with a woman like that, she's all in. She's got both feet in. She's betting on you. There's no backup plans. There's no safety nets. There's no other guys lingering around, ex-boyfriends, booty calls, plan B guys. No, it's just you. Okay? It's just you. And that's what you want out of a chick that you're dating. Right? Even if it's just casual, because usually casual leads to pretty serious relationships, especially if you guys are clicking. So these are things you want to know. And if she's telling you that, yeah, she's had booty calls in the past, she's had one night stands, don't get involved with her. I'm telling you right now, save yourself. Don't get involved with her, because most of your energies in your relationship with her are going to be directed towards surveilling her, watching over her, right? Constantly second guessing her, wondering if she's cheating on you, wondering if she's sneaking off. Anytime she gets a text, especially late at night, you're gonna wonder who that is. It's no way to live, man. It's no way to live. This is why you don't want to get involved with Jezebels. And that's basically this type of girl, right? That has backup men, booty calls, guys on the side. Because these chicks are no good, fellas. These chicks are the DG. 100% damaged goods. 100% purified damaged goods. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Drop your comments below about tonight's topic. If you've dated girls like this in the past who kept a backup man, kept a plan B guy that she didn't tell you about, kept a booty call, a friend with benefit, a bed buddy, and she was running off with that guy, sneaking around behind your back, drop your comments below. Share your experience. What happened to that girl? I guarantee she's still single. Guarantee that chick is still single. Okay, guarantee she's still out there acting out, being hypergamous. What have I told you about girls who cheat? If she cheats, she belongs to the streets. That's all you gotta remember. If she cheats, she belongs to the streets. So, I'm gonna wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Do it for the DeLorean. Smash that like button below for the DeLorean. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you subscribe, so please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay? Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm because they're definitely not helping me anymore. I need your help. So subscribe to my channel. Share my videos with your buddies. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content even further, stainless steel pill content, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 months to mastery, where I am teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all over the world are out there approaching and closing every single day, every single week, no matter what type of racial divisions going on in the world, no matter what type of virus is going on in the world, we are out there making things happen 24/7, just living our lives and having fun and taking no prisoners. And I want you to be a part of that. Okay, life is short. I want you to be part of it. I want you to learn how to do it. And right now, the first month is only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons in 7 months to mastery, which is a very, very, very valuable program. I highly recommend you join. It's only $1 for the entire first month of content, so take advantage of it. And it only takes 2 seconds to sign up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.